More than 40 million people are expected to hit the road this Independence Day holiday weekend. And although July 4th is almost over, police patrols remain in full swing. News 18's Brittany Tyner reports Indiana State Police will be hitting the roads to crack down on lawbreakers. Brittany, what are troopers looking for?
Dan, the answer is simple. Impaired and reckless drivers. According to AAA, Independence Day is typically the busiest holiday of the travel season in the summer. While a few drivers tell me they noticed a few extra officers on the roads, what they really noticed so far are a lot more motorists.
I was a little busy, people driving a little slower than usual.
Today it was kind of packed the entire way. It was pretty busy. Like, I saw a lot more cars than usual.
A lot more cars is right for this 4th of July weekend. And that increase in traffic is why Indiana State Police are taking part in Operation CARE. CARE is an acronym for Combined Accident Reduction Effort. It's an attempt to reduce the number of crashes and injuries over the holiday weekend by having more than 100 extra troopers out patrolling. And some holiday travelers have noticed the extra patrols.
We had a truck that passed us a couple times weaving in and out of traffic. It was kind of scary. So we passed a few cops, so that made me feel a little better.
Sergeant Kim Riley says Operation CARE started Wednesday and will run through Sunday. He says troopers will be cracking down on seatbelt violators, as well as motorists who are speeding, driving recklessly, or intoxicated. Riley says the 4th of July is a time to celebrate, but people still need to celebrate safely.
Mostly people have gotten a lot better about getting a designated driver or calling a cab or a taxi to come pick them up and take them home, but sometimes people just think that they never get intoxicated and they try to drive home, and that's when hopefully we're there to, us or another police department's there to stop it.
And drivers support the extra patrols.
Even when the alcoholics get out there, we gotta keep it under control.
Making sure that there isn't a bunch of crazy people driving around is usually good.
Riley says troopers will also be partaking in STEP, which stands for Selective Traffic Enforcement Patrol. He says troopers will concentrate on an area where they've had a lot of violations or speeders.
Riley says the best way to stay safe out on the roads is to give yourself plenty of time to get where you're going. He says slow down and be patient. Just doing that can prevent crashes and injuries. Brittany Tyner, News 18.
Brittany, thanks. While AAA's estimate of 40.8 million drivers is above average for the last 13 years, it's almost 1% below last year's 41.1 million. And it's probably no surprise, Sunday will be the busiest day for returning drivers, with more than 1 in 3 travelers hitting the roads to come home on that day.